walking up and down the avenues looking for what? Inspiration. It doesn't happen on every street corner. No, it doesn't. I may have to go to where? You ever hear of this city? Las Vegas.
I'm going there next weekend.
And I might find inspiration in Vegas.
You know, I'm going to a bachelor party next weekend.
They bore me to death. My brother's bachelor party was a joke. Right. It's a joke. The night before you get married, you're all drunk. Right.
It's not the night before you get married.
What? I was at my brother's bachelor party. It was a joke. I grew up with these guys. We love them all. Your bachelor, they went to where? Zoning. No, I'm a Long Islander. We had to go to Doll's House in Suffolk County. There's only 2 counties in the land. What is it? It's a topless bar. Hello.
That's the only time I attend.
And all these girls are very pretty and sexy. I'm telling you.
Pretty and sexy.
They're in their mid-20s. What? I was doing that in my mid-20s. What?
No,
they are very pretty and sexy.
Maybe. I prefer octogenarians myself.
What is that, 80-year-olds?
Yes.
Well, that's about you, because you're physically in shape of an 80-year-old. You're not an athlete. Well, let's be honest.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm not kidding you,
Just
buddy,
examine. Let me stand for you. I'll do a spin around. Just examine my body. I've got a great body.
But
what do you think?
What do I think? I'm going to reserve judgment. All right. I know you Californians think you're something special in front of New Yorkers. Don't believe it.
You can't just bunch all Californians into one. Like no, you can't.
We can.
I won't allow you to. I'm going to defend my people, the Californians.
That's right. Somebody. All right.
I like your hat.
Thank you.
No, she's beautiful, right? And she dresses marvelously. All right. That comes from a New York man. All right.
A New York man.
That compliment comes from a New York man. I could tell by his voice.
Oh, right. Did you hear that?
I didn't catch that.
She said the style comes from a New York woman.
All right. Style flows from east to west.
Oh, bullshit.
Oh, what?
You're
imitating New Yorkers.
Oh, no, I'm not.
I'm afraid not.
This is original. This is...
No, I'm afraid not.
I was a blank slate, and I pulled this outfit out of the ether. Okay, I propose a new segment on our show.
I pulled it out. I was inspired by a New Yorker.
We're moving on to
that already.
We're moving on.
That goes without saying.
We're moving on.
You're inspired by New Yorkers.
No,
Culture
I'm not.
Flows from east to west.
Yeah, no, it's true. I am inspired.
So does the climate.
That is true because I flew. No, that's not true though. I flew back from Europe, and he says, you know, going this way, going east to west, we have a strong nose wind.
Is that a fact?
That is. He said it's going to take us a little longer because we're going into the wind.
Was he smoking something beside tobacco?
I did. I did catch a faint whiff of crack cocaine.
All right.
And I am familiar with that scent.
You're watching action movies.
I call it a fragrance.
Right. Let's be honest here, ladies and gentlemen. Right. Cheers.
Well, let me get my drink out first. God, you're one step ahead of me.
Hello. But who said that? Humphrey Bogart. No, he said the opposite. He's a drinker. And a great actor. He said, the world is 2 steps behind me. Forget about ahead of you. Why? I'm a drinking man. I got a beautiful woman.
This is an arrogant statement from an arrogant person. He's full of himself.
Right. Well, all artists are.
Not me.
Even Picasso.
I'm humble as a possum, is what I say. Humble as a possum. You can quote me on that.
Well, you're playing dead, in other words, right?
Yeah.
Well, you don't seem to be. Why? You keep shooting your mouth off. That doesn't sound like a man who's playing dead.
I know. That's enough.
Right.
I'm an actually dead possum because I can't keep my mouth shut. Okay, here's our new segment. This is called...
Humphrey
wait,
Bogart. The
no,
world's
stop!
2 steps
Oh, my
behind me.
God. We heard that.
You've been drinking, what? Chocolate milk and what's the other? Dr. Pepper.
No, I've been drinking scissorip. You know what scissorip is?
I'm going to use my imagination on this.
All right, let's guess. You're going to be so wrong. But
Is it an alcoholic beverage?
No.
Oh, it's not.
It is drugs, though.
But it's drugs. It's the same thing.
No, it's...
You're out for intoxication. What?
Yeah, but different
Yeah,
type
you
of
are.
drugs.
What? What? Can you walk a straight line for 5 seconds?
When you're on scissorip?
Officer, ask me an easier one, will you please? Would you mind testing me tomorrow? I'm not in my ideal shape at the present moment. Jesus Christ. Look, buddy boy. What? We like you. You're a likable, a generous guy. But we're gonna let you go. If it were any of the other son of a bitch, you're going right behind bars.
Well,
But you're Steve Whittemore. You can get along with behavior that other guys don't get away with. What? Because what?
Well,
first of all, you have no record. What? Okay.
well, that's how it worked
Second
out.
of all,
Okay.
you know people in high places in New York,
Do you?
and you're not going to be popular with them.
Are you friends with Trump?
We don't consider it Trump. We're talking about Sinatra's friends.
You're friends with Sinatra's friends?
What? You ever see the movie The Godfather or what?
Of course.
You ever see Goodfellas?
Of course.
Where do they take place? In L.A.?
New Jersey.
At New York.
Well, no, Goodfellas takes place in New Jersey.
Are you sure about that?
I'm fucking sure.
What city? Newark?
Maybe Newark.
I doubt it, my friend.
Should we look it up?
Goodfellas takes place on Long Island, New York.
Does
where I'm
it?
born. Right. So does Godfather.
Maybe you're right. I told you my mom was born.
These Italian mobsters, they're not stupid people. They bought beautiful homes in Long Island. Where is this? Late 40s and up to mid 50s. What? What?
Whoa.
Let's not make any joke about this. What?
Cheers me.
You want to listen to rock and roll and rap? That's your business. We're listening to... what's this guy's name? They call him what? Frankie.
Who the fuck are you talking about?
This is sociological because when Sinatra grew up, this is human behavior. It's terrible. The Irish held the Italians under their thumb. You know who rescued the Italians? A baseball player, Joe DiMaggio, and a singer who owns the world, Frank Sinatra. You put us Italians on the map. There's no way the Irish are going to crawl over us again. We're going to kick their ass for back to Ireland. Right, yeah. With all the rock and roll music, right, and the pot smoking. Right. Right. Sinatra put us on the map. They love this guy. You Irish are not clamping down on us anymore.
Look, a little stick fell on your hat. That's so cute. I'm going to leave it.
You know what the specimen of this is? What's Sinatra's father?
Marty Sinatra.
Marty Sinatra. His wife got him money for her relative.
His
open up a
wife
bar.
was Winona Sinatra.
No. What did he change? He changed his name to Marty O'Brien. I'm not going to operate as an Italian. The New Yorkers will kill us. He changed his name. The bar was called Marty O'Brien's.
No wonder Frank would drink half a liter of whiskey a
Doesn't
day.
matter. He's the best entertainer of the century. His father had to change his name because the Italians are under the thumb of the Irish. I'm Marty O'Brien from now on. All right, good job.
Good job. What are you saying? Good
I do this no matter what.
You said good job to a guy walking by. Good job walking by.
Good job. Right. For you, just waking up in the morning is a good job.
Oh, wow.
Then you need what?
That's how little you think of me.
I'm not talking about you personally, buddy. But you look great.
You just said my body was the body of an octogenarian.
Well, let's be honest. No, I'm not going to go that far. A septuagenarian.
Okay, that's better. I'll take it.
You look like
Okay.
a 77-year-old New Yorker.
Are you ready for my next segment? Say yes. Just say
what's
yes.
the line?
Yes.
Of
You
course.
always have to have a line. Okay, ready? Here's the next segment. Now, maybe not every episode, but sometimes here's what's going to happen. I'm going to play a song for you, and I want you to critique it. Give me your review, okay?
That's not the screenplay, though. Well,
Yeah, it's not all about you.
Well, now, why don't you tell that to Martha Stewart?
She has nothing to do with this. Leave her out of this. Are you ready?
You go ahead. You better
I
be
just,
amusing.
I just finished this, okay? Ready? Here we go. Give me
All right, ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelts.
I was coming up, you were coming down. I met you in the stairwell, I'd seen you around. Got more loving than you have ever seen. Now you're a part of me. Now you're a part of me. I was getting high, you were feeling low. Jump out the window and I'll catch your fall. I got more loving than you have ever seen. Now you belong to me. Now you belong to me. Faded, faded for a while. Faded. I got the stuff, you got the style. Faded. You're giving me a natural high. Faded. It ain't the puffin that's making me smile. It's you were wearing black, I was wearing gray. Come hold my hand and we'll sing in the rain. Got more loving, you can have it for free. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Faded. Keep me faded for a while. Faded. I got the stuff, you got the style. Faded. You're giving me a natural high. Faded. It ain't the puffin that's making me smile. This is a natural high. You're giving me a natural high.
Ladies and gentlemen, forget about Bob Dylan. Forget about Joni Mitchell. Who are these other cranks from the Focus? Forget about Frank Sinatra. Right. All right. And all your beloved, rock and roller and rappers. I don't know one great singer from the rock and roll field. The best voice was right from here. In rock and roll music, Jim Morrison had a great voice.
He did.
But he also had a death wish. He had good looks, talent, money, and he the guy who portrayed him,
Val Kilmer.
You know what he said? When he was asked, "You resemble Morrison?" Now I look for discipline. Morrison was on a suicide mission. We know that already, and we love the guy. But you're on a suicide mission, but that's it. You have everything going for you, right? All right. So, in rock and roll music, my brother liked this guy. I'm calling this rock and roll. He's not a great singer.
Who?
He's good. Tom Petty.
Oh, dude.
He's good.
You know what?
He's not a great singer.
Tom Petty's on like, she was an American girl.
Is that Tom Petty?
Raised on promises. That one?
My fellow Long Islanders a better singer.
Right.
What's his name? And he, what? Billy Joel has a better voice.
Take it
than Tom
easy,
Petty.
baby. Make it last all night. She was an American
we like Tom
girl.
Petty a lot. He ain't no Frank Sinatra. No, he's not. Snap out of it, little boy. You must be doing heavy drugs.
I am.
All right.
I am. I'm on quite a few.
Well, that doesn't surprise me at all. What?
Steve, you just lifted my spirits. You know,
Yeah, you
you
do
know
it
what?
right.
You know what?
Cut it. You have a good voice.
Thanks.
Did you make up that song?
I wrote that song.
No. You have a good voice.
But,
and you also can write a song.
I can write a song.
That's
Is that right?
I summed you up immediately. You're a folk singer.
Well,
Anything wrong with that? No.
Don't put me into a box like that.
Bob Dylan is a folk singer.
Don't you pigeonhole me, Steve.
Well, we are going to label
My
you
dear
right now.
sir, can I
you
tell you?
ain't no Frank Sinatra.
Can I
sir.
tell? Not yet, I'm not. Can I tell you my favorite quote?
Go ahead.
This is from Oscar Wilde.
We love this guy.
To define is to limit.
All right. I got another line from Oscar Wilde. And, but. He told James McNeill Whistler, but. Oscar Wilde was he's a real artist all the way. A writer. What?
We're waiting. Say the damn quote.
Oh, I got the quote from Oscar Wilde.
You said that.
No, here's the quote. Revenge is a dish best served up cold. I don't want pasta.
You added on to the end of that.
I did.
Though. You put your own spin on that.
I
and
take
that's
the liberty of adding on.
That's why I like you. That's the only reason I like you.
What? I don't need a popularity contest. He's a tough son of a bitch. Everyone scopes out Mr. Whittemore.
All right, so you gave me a brief review of my song. Now give me a review of my outfit. How's that? Look at that outfit. Is that?
What?
Do I look like a kook or what?
But, here's another good line. We made it up. What's his name?
You say we, you mean you.
The regal we. Me, myself, and I.
The royal. It's royal we.
The regal we. You know what? He's a truck driver from Texas, Alabama, Ohio. He's a relatively tough guy, but, what? And he's, what? I learned about these truck stops, what? And these guys are tough. They're almost always overweight, by the way. Truck stop, what? He goes, you know what, Luigi? I don't know which is worse. A New York wise guy
or a California kook. I know this line.
He's a what? He can't what? This is a mentality of what? All regions have mentalities. What? There's very well that really relate to all others. What? You have intolerance. What? I can't stand New York wise guys, and I can't stand California gooks. Walking around in purple shorts.
Careful. It sounds like you said gooks.
Kooks is what I said.
Okay, just making sure.
K-O-O-K-S.
Good. Just making sure.
California kooks.
All right. You know what I want to talk about next? Here's why I was feeling a little down the past couple days. Yeah, I mean,
what? I'm gonna give you a.
Oh, you don't let me finish my sentence.
What? I had a horrible day.
No,
that's not. One, I sprained my ankle.
God.
2, I lost $5,000 in Vegas, and 3, my girlfriend ran off with a bullfighter. Am I supposed to feel happy or what? Are you fucking kidding me? Baby, what? The odds are stacked against me.
No.
But I'm a tough son of a bitch.
You know what? My issue is even worse than all that. I got a cold sore.
That's not too pleasant. But
have you ever experienced that?
No, for some reason, this is
You're
sheer
fucking
luck.
lucky.
I never get sick or hurt. We know.
Well, it's not that I'm sick.
No, a cold store I describe it, it's a big time annoyance. It's a pain in the ass.
It's a pain in the ass. But
I gotta get something for it.
Tell me the truth. Did you notice it?
No. You're always in an upbeat mood. What?
I deceive people that way.
Well, you must be a better actor than Marlon Brando, buddy boy.
I don't know about that.
You're a damn good actor. Apparently. He's fooled me. I'm not really in a good mood. I'm pretending to be in a good mood. But a pretty girl just smiled at me.
Where?
I got a lot of money in my pocket, but... And what? And I'm about to record an album. What?
Do you know what? Okay, so listen to this. The other day, I didn't even see you that day. I even had someone at this door. I said, hey,
really?
I said, hey, could I come in and just knock on my friend's door? I'm visiting a friend. He said, sorry, buddy, can't let you in. But I can knock on his door for you. And he said, who should I tell Steve that's here? And
Frank Sinatra Jr.
Next time I'll say that.
No, I'm afraid not.
I said, Gianni, you went up and knocked on your door. I don't know if you didn't hear or what. But anyway, I ended up not seeing you that day.
And my heart was broken. What?
Whose? Yours or mine?
Mine.
Oh, I'm sorry. Poor Steve, my dear sir.
I learned this, but you should learn about something about yourselves. The ancient Greeks taught it, and they're a lot more intelligent than what. But
to know thyself.
To get your hopes up is almost always a mistake.
Well, don't have expectations.
Well, right. Well, that would lead to getting your hopes up.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, here's
the thing. No, it was fine. It was fine I didn't see you. I'm sorry I broke your heart. But I ended up hanging out with Brandon, his grandmother. We got him into this hotel. We cleaned him up. Then I went and hung out with Miranda, and I helped her close up the vintage shop around the corner. And then we went to the bar next door, Harvard and Stone. And we had a great time, but I met such a beautiful bartender. And I thought that when she served me a drink, and then she got off, and she was sitting at the bar. I went up and sat next to her. Miranda's like, aren't you going to come back outside? I was like, give me a moment. And so, we talked. The music was so fucking loud. And this is my one of my critiques of rock and roll music. Like, when you see it live, live music venues, they play shit so loud you cannot understand any of the lyrics.
No. Well, we get this. That's why certain people, they're not that numerous, they have Anglophobia. English are known for being understated. And you Americans are known, especially rock and roll, for being overstated.
You say you Americans, you are American.
But we've already told you, he's from another planet.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot.
You forgot.
Forgive me, I have a poor memory.
Yeah, your memory is worse than mine even. What?
Maybe.
I learned this. What? You have trouble recollecting something. What? Leave your mind alone, and without your trying to remember it, it will come back to you.
This is true.
That happens every time.
It's about not
Don't
focus.
Don't focus on it. What?
Well,
it'll come back to you.
This is the one of the Charles.
You're trying too hard, buddy
Charles
boy.
Bukowski is.
We know that drunken poet. Right?
Yeah, he had his.
He was all right. He's not a great poet.
But what I like is on his gravestone.
All right.
You know what is written? His quote: "Don't try."
He's with me. I read a good story. You and I have to get to this place.
What place?
It's been in business for over 100 years, and not because show business people. Who the hell is that, loudmouth?
It's the
you with your fat stomach.
Hey, stop. This is my friend, the professor.
He's a professor.
What's up, the professor?
If he's a professor, I'm an Olympic swimmer. Bye.
Professor, can I come say hi?
Losing some weight around us.
Hold on, I'm gonna go say hi to the professor. Professor, I just wanted to come say hi.
Huh?
I just wanted to. Do you remember me?
I don't know. I don't remember anybody.
I'm friends with Brandon.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. We got.
How are you doing?
Alright, tired.
Yeah.
I'm making a lot of tired.
Are you visiting someone?
I'm there. That's where Leslie Grams.
I know Leslie Grams.
Yeah.
Grandma, are you seeing her? I've been talking to her too.
I'm giving her food.
Oh yeah, you brought her.
I buy groceries. She makes me go buy groceries for her. Is she gonna answer?
Do you want to say hi to my audience on the podcast?
No, I'm not too.
Okay.
I'm too hot.
You're too hot or high?
Hot. Not hot. I'm too hot.
All right. Well.
I'm a hot too. But Leslie getting out the door. Thank you, bud.
Oh, here she comes. Is she coming?
She's over there. Okay. I'm hot, man.
It is hot. Stand in the shade. You're in the sun. I'm gonna come in with you, okay? I'm friends with her too.
Hello, Laurel.
Where is she?
Okay, Leslie.
Leslie! It's Johnny! Where do we go?
Yeah, Leslie.
Oh, this ring. Hey, Leslie.
Hi, just a second. I gotta go to the bathroom. Sorry. I'll meet you outside. I
Okay.
gotta take some medicine.
I'm gonna be across the street. Come say hi, okay?
Okay, yeah, I will.
Yeah, yes, you said. Good seeing you, Professor. All right, I'm returning back across the street. Going back to my dear sir. Look both ways. All right, sorry, I had to go say hi to my friends.
What? You're
supposed to tell me.
What? We have a phrase. There's a phrase for you, right? I can imagine a night. What? 3 words.
Knight in shining armor.
No, I'm afraid not. A social butterfly. He flies from place to place, right? And you are what? Because you're not really happy being by yourself.
Oh, that was cruel. That hurt. No, you're right.
But that's the truth.
No, I mean, I'll spend short periods of time, 5-10 minutes even.
That's about it. What?
Is there a problem with that? Is something wrong with me?
The problem is you're not an artist.
Oh,
You're a social
I just
butterfly.
played you a
What?
fucking song I wrote.
What? I'm gonna. Right, if you're in New York, where would you be hanging out? Which is your specialty?
Greenwich Village,
No,
Brooklyn.
Studio 54. Right.
No, I'm more.
That would be your specialty.
I'm more of a bohemian.
No. Oh, really? You could have fooled us.
I don't dance much either.
Oh, well.
Only comedically.
But you fly. What?
No,
From coast to coast.
I tend to
Knowing money, living none.
roll, especially when there's a hill.
Rolling
I'll roll.
with the punches right here.
I'll roll
I'm in
down.
Studio 54. All right. Now, Sinatra, I'm afraid, is not to be found in Studio 54. What do you like? And you're addicted to? American celebrity.
How's it going?
Hi there, partner. Good job. This loudmouth over here,
Hey,
right?
Don't be mean.
I've given this fuck $1,000 worth of shit. He's never given me a penny. Don't tell me anything about this. I'm leaving here. What?
Vegas, right?
November 3rd.
No, you
I'm
aren't.
getting away from you, Los Angeles. You do
No,
not
you
inspire
aren't.
me.
Are you really going?
You better fucking believe it. You better buy my screenplay. You have 22 days to do it. That's it. You can listen to this joker for the rest of your life. What? What?
What about me? I inspire you.
No, you're not inspiring me.
God,
Not one of you have
One minute
inspired
you
me.
build me up, and the next you cut me down.
Not one of you have inspired me. All right. You're not Frank Sinatra. None of you boys are. Let's not be. We don't want to hear your bullshit rock and roll, drug addicts. What? All right. You're a trillion years away from being Frank Sinatra or Katharine Hepburn, right?
I don't know.
I do know, right? I check them out every day, right? All right. They're always carrying around cell phones, but that's not the sign of an artist.
Steve,
no, it's not.
Can we end this episode on
How
a happy note?
But I wanted to get up and move, at least, for Christ's sake.
You want to get up and move? Let's get up. Before we move, say farewell to our beloved listeners.
But, what? We got to think up a good one here, but.
You have a light?
Oh, certainly.
You want any almonds?
No, thank you.
You want me to hold this? No, you want me to light it like this?
Yeah.
You know what
That's
this
what
is called?
cowboys do it.
No,
right.
it's called butt fucking.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
it's called cowboys, right?
Well, yeah.
We're not wasting matches.
The Cowboys in Brokeback Mountain, that's how they lit their cigarettes.
Well, all right. I give George Clooney credit because, he complimented this movie because the most cherished image for Americans is a tough cowboy. We got a movie about homosexual cowboys. Well, he gave him credit. And those were two good actors. Now, let me see if I can get them. Jake Gyllenhaal.
Go on.
Jake Gyllenhaal, the other guy.
I said Gyllenhaal.
All right. We know who we're talking about. Right.
And the next one is...
We're not talking about rock and roll and rap.
The other one is...
Get his name, because he died very early.
He was one of my favorites. He was beloved.
And he's from Australia. He had a beautiful wife. What?
He was
get his name.
Great actor.
He hadn't proven himself at all. He's in his 20s.
Let me give you a hint.
He's a drug. His name is Heath Ledger. Right. Was he good? Yes.
How did we get up? Say goodbye to our audience so we can go and stretch our legs.
What? No. Right. You know, this happens to be Sinatra when he got the Oscar. No one even predicted he'd get the part in the movie. But you're all wrong because he won the Oscar. Right. You all fucked up. You misjudged Frank Sinatra. So when he first took the stage, he's in the most ecstatic state. Forget about turning teenage girls on to music. Right. I won the Oscar. You know what his first word was? I didn't have a speech prepared. Then he goes, that was a clever opening. No, it wasn't too clever. Then he, I just won the Oscar. All you doubters, I'm the best singer in the world. I just won the Oscar for acting, not singing. I proved all you fucking doubters in Hollywood wrong. That is true. Not one of you fucks had any ounce of faith in me. And I just won the Oscar. And they didn't give it to me out of pity. Well, this guy is he gave a great performance. I put you television actors to shame.
What movie was that?
From Here to Eternity.
Oh, I saw that. You know what else? What other movie I saw that was devastating? So dark.
Don't tell me the next one.
The man
when he
with
played a
heroin junkie.
He said, "I won the Oscar for the role." This was a low budget.
We're talking about the man with
no one wanted this.
The man with the golden
a heroin addict.
The man with the golden arm.
Not a pot smoker. I'm playing a heroin addict, and no other guys. They don't have the guts to take that. I don't want to play a heroin addict. Sinatra will take it.
Say bye.
And he's opposite a beautiful woman.
Say bye already.
Beautiful woman, Kim Novak. She is a beautiful woman, God knows. All right, we're not fucking around with Saturday Night Live. Good night, ladies and gentlemen, and fare thee well.
Signing off, little boy, and my dear sir, Sebastian.
What? We've already got the 2 names. I'm going to get this guy for the part. As soon as we get what? I'm only showing up for a little more than 3 weeks. We're going to get Woody Harrelson to buy our script, and not for millions of dollars.
We got to go to his dispensary.
We do. What? And I'm giving you $20. I don't give a fuck what you buy. I only go into a place when I'm buying something.
Do you know what my brother?
I'm not a pot smoker.
You know what my brother told me? CBD is a gateway drug.
I don't even know what CBD. I'm glad to say I don't know what CBD because what? I smoke tobacco. All right.
Bye-bye.